Hi everybody, Louise here. So I'm doing my very first live from my laptop this evening, so I'm hoping I've got all of the settings set up right. I'm also at my mum's house as well, just about to have a nice Chinese takeaway. So I thought I would just do a really quick video just to help those of you that have got involved in cryptocurrency or are looking to get involved in crypto. I thought I would just do a quick Facebook Live with some tips from my perspective to help those of you that are looking to recruit and build a team. So I'm just going to wait just until a few of the live viewers connect, just wait a few more seconds for some more people to get on, and then I'll make a start. So as always, if you are watching me for the first time, please put where you're watching from, what country, and put the word live and then first. If you're a regular viewer, then please tell me that you are a regular by putting the word regular and then where you're watching from. And I like to know if you're watching it live, as in actually live now, or whether you're watching the rerun, as all of my Facebook Lives go back onto my profile for you to watch at whatever time you wish. So feel free to share this to a group, to your team, to your page. I'm not here to pitch, I'm here just to give value. And I'm going to keep it just tailored around Bitcoin this evening. I'm not going to go off onto all different coins. It's mainly just to help you in terms of recruiting into a crypto business. And if you're already a crypto pro, you'll have heard about a lot of this already, but I'm trying to keep it newbie friendly for beginners, so that people that are new into the industry, new into crypto, can watch this and hopefully pick up some golden nuggets to have the confidence to recruit and also build up their team. So feel free to pass comments. I will go back in afterwards and read them all, but for now I just sort of keep on topic to try and keep the video as short as possible. So for those of you that are interested to grow a crypto team, I've had some good success in the 60 days that I've been involved in crypto. So everything that I'm going to talk about is from my perspective and what I've found. So a lot of people in the industry that are not involved in crypto yet have put themselves off because they think it's very complicated to understand. They say that they don't know anything about Bitcoin, they don't know anything about crypto, and are therefore too scared to get involved. Now that's where you need to be the leader to reassure people that it's easier than they actually think it is. So the business that I'm involved in is a passive income stream. Now by that it means that you earn money whether you're working on the business or not. So you earn money while you sleep, while you're out having fun with your family and friends. You can even have a full-time day job and still be earning through this crypto business. So when you're talking to people about this opportunity, for example, you need to be leading with the benefits. If somebody reaches out to you to inquire about crypto because they know that's what you do, you shouldn't just go, here's the link, and then just send them off, because that's not putting you in a very good position. And while you've got them in your inbox asking for more information, that is then where it's absolutely key to keep them in the inbox, potentially close the sale, or if they're not ready to actually buy and commit today, you need to reassure them so that then when they leave that inbox, they know absolutely everything they needed to know, for them to then go away and make a decision. So if you're wanting to build a team, you have to think about, where do you want to build a team? Do you want to build a team in just the country that you're in, or are you thinking about building a team worldwide? So if you're from, say, India, for example, we have a lot of people from India that are in our Facebook group. If maybe you want to just recruit people just in India, that's absolutely fine. Then you need to be targeting, networking, and talking to people that are just from India or are Indian and maybe live in a different country. If you're wanting to target people, say, in America, Australia, Europe, then you need to be switched on regarding what they need to know for their country. Now, me personally, I do the KISS strategy, which is keep it simple, stupid. And that is because they don't need to know all the complexity of Bitcoin to make money in it. They don't need to understand all about Bitcoin to invest and make money. So therefore, I keep it simple to explain how they invest into the business, how they can make their money in the business, how they can get started, what they need to do, and then I guide them through all of the steps right through to completion. So my conversion rate is very high. So these tips I'm going to give to you should help you now, whether you're in my team, whether you're in my business, whether you're in another one. What you need to do is you need to be the leader so that they fully trust what you're saying as being right, that you're helping them, and that you're not just after their commission or a sale, you're actually after making them on the road to financial freedom. So if you're wanting to recruit people in Europe, Australia, America, worldwide, the things that you need to make sure that you have is you need to make sure that you know which e-wallet each of these countries need to have to start with. So to get involved in a crypto business, you need to have an e-wallet. That's the very first step. Now, me, for example, because I'm in Europe, my e-wallet is different from somebody that's in America, from somebody that's in Australia, somebody that's in India. So if you were coming to me to inquire to me, I need to have that information ready to give to you. So make sure you're writing notes with the links that you need to provide to people. And I would say to copy and paste the link to them to show them exactly where they need to sign up for the e-wallet. You need to explain that they need to be verified with a passport or photo ID like a driving license. Again, this is very important. Don't just, leave them. The more you can guide people throughout the process, the much more likely they are to join your business. Then they're going to trust you. They're going to invest again. They're going to do more lens. They're going to feel like they're part of a team. They're going to feel like you actually have their best interests at heart. They're much more likely then to recruit themselves because you've taught them right from day one. You want to make your system duplicatable to everyone that joins your team. So if you take 5 to 30 minutes out of your time to get a person set up from start to finish, then it means that then when they then recruit and join somebody up, they're following the same. So then all of your team are duplicating. So first of all, make sure that you guide them to the right e-wallet. Tell them what they need to do to get their e-wallet set up. Then they have the option to buy Bitcoin inside the e-wallet, or there's other ways that they can buy Bitcoin. If they're looking to buy larger amounts, then again, you need to provide solutions. So either going directly to what we call like a vendor, where they can purchase, higher amounts from say like 5K to 50K, 100K. You wouldn't buy that through your e-wallet. You'd buy that through somewhere where you can get a better rate. And also, when you first open up your e-wallet, they have restrictions on how much you can buy. Some countries it's like $100, some it might be 500, it might be 1,000, it might be 1,500. So depending on how much they want to invest from the start, again, you need to be guiding them and making sure that they're aware. If they want to join your business today at $10,000, you can't just send them to an e-wallet where they've got a $500 limit. You're missing out on that sale. Therefore, you need to guide them throughout that whole setup, setting the e-wallet up first, but then you need to put them in contact with the person where they can buy the Bitcoin from. You need to introduce them by having either like a 3-way chat in Messenger, through an email, through a phone call, but you actually need to introduce them to that person. Don't just say, contact them. You actually are the person that introduces you to them, and then they deal with them direct. Because once they've then got the Bitcoin, that is the point then where I would then send them the link, my affiliate link, to join my business, because then they're actually ready, they're funded, and they've shown me that they're committed to wanting to join my team. So a lot of people, I believe, make the mistake of going, oh yeah, you're interested, there's my link, and then they leave them to it. But you're not going to get a conversion into a sale because they have no clue what they're doing. So first of all, set them up with the e-wallet, then make sure they've bought the Bitcoin. And then the second part then is sending them your referral link, your affiliate link. Explain to them what they need to do there. If there's verification, again, explain what they need to do to reassure them that it's legit by them putting in their personal details. You need to ensure that they're comfortable knowing why they're doing it. So it's to prevent fraud, for example. It's to verify that they are who they say they are, which is why they need to use like passport ID to show their face. So again, you're just reassuring them through the process, but again, you're guiding them through the setup. Then what I do, for example, at this point, is once they've then got signed up, I say to people to join my team, it's a minimum of $1,000. Now you can join a business opportunity at $100, but I say 1,000. And the reason why I do that is because I'm giving enough value to justify why people are joining me at a higher level. So I'm able to then have a phone call with this person to set them up then. So I ring them through Messenger, and then they've got their screen open, I've got my screen open, and then I guide them exactly how to transfer their Bitcoin out of their wallet into the website where they've joined my business. And then I guide them through the 3-step process until they're fully set up. That then reassures them that they know exactly where their money's going from A to B. It means that they're speaking to me on the phone so that they have somebody that they trust, but also you've made it the easiest possible setup for them so that then they trust you, because it can be stressful for people to join a business if they don't know. If people don't understand crypto, it can be so overwhelming they won't even start. So if you can take like half an hour out of your time to get them set up through this easy process, then they're going to be really happy, then they're going to be excited. The chances are they're going to tell the friends and family, they're going to tell their work colleagues, they're going to talk about it on social media, they're going to share their story. Now that has the benefit of not only making it a pleasurable experience for them, but what they're then doing is they're much more likely to start growing a team in a short space of time. They're not targeting the friends and family, they're not targeting the colleagues, but what they're doing is they're sharing their story, and it's the story what people connect with. So if they go to work and go like, oh, I joined this crypto business and this lady was really helpful and I got set up in like 30 minutes, you would be much more interested in that than them going into work on Monday and saying, oh, I've looked into this business, but she sent me a link and I don't have a clue what I'm doing. It sounds really complicated. Do you see the difference between the two? The more helpful you can be, the more you give, the more you get back. So just think about you taking out, 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes of your time with this one person. They can then leverage and become a team. And not only then are you making that person feel reassured, but then they're also able to duplicate and remember that you will earn commissions from them as well. So, these are just like little tiny things that don't take long to do, but make a big, big difference. So the key points that I discuss with people that are interested in, say, a crypto opportunity, I always lead with the benefits and the features. So because it's passive income, I explain the fact that they can earn an additional income, whether they've got a full-time job, whether they're out of work. People may be disabled in a wheelchair and can't leave the house. They could actually have a crypto business and be earning really good money and actually not even need to leave the house. If someone's had an accident and they're signed off work for 6 months, 12 months, they could have a crypto business working from home, even though they can't leave the house. You could be a mum with young children that's very, very busy. Cash flow is very tight. You could be earning a passive income without actually having to physically do the work on a daily basis, because you don't need to recruit as well in this business. So you can just earn daily. So when you're talking about this opportunity to people, you need to let them know that they, 1, don't have to recruit, 2, they only have to invest once if they choose to do, 3, they can then reinvest their profits, so then they get the compounding effect of then, it's like a snowball. You imagine a snowball, it goes around, it's got bigger, goes around, it's got bigger, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. If you keep reinvesting your profits, then the amount you've invested goes up and up and up and up and up, but you've only put the same amount in of your own money. You then just reinvest in the profits. These are the kind of things that people need to be made aware of. So they don't need to recruit. They start earning profits within 24 hours of investing. They can then invest their profits to keep growing it. Another benefit is at the end of the cycle, there's in the end of them reinvesting their money, they're actually able to then draw out their whole investment back. So that encourages people to normally invest a higher amount because they think at the end of the cycle they're actually going to get that back. These are the kind of things you need to be talking about. So if you just send someone just a link, that doesn't explain any of that. Where if you lead with the benefits and lead with the features to people, then they start thinking, wow, I don't need to recruit. I can earn money while I'm doing my 9 to 5, or I can earn money while I'm out with the kids. You have the option to grow a global team, or you can have it in your own country. But it's all online. You don't need to be meeting people face to face. There's no home parties, there's no hotels, but you can take it offline if you choose. But these are the things that you need to be discussing with people. You need to ask them, do they want to earn an extra $500, £500 a month? Do they want to earn an extra $10,000 a month? That's then where you, again, as a leader, would be saying, if you want to earn $100 a day in crypto, completely passive income, not recruit, then you need to put an investment in of $10,000. That's how I would say it, because that's what they need to do. They need to invest $10,000 as a lump sum, and daily they'll get $100, $100, $100 based on 1%. Now it's 1 to 2%, so that could go up even more. So again, if somebody invests $1,000, they're going to earn like $10 a day, or between $10 and $20 a day. So you need to be finding out how much they can afford to put in, what they really want to achieve out of the end of the cycle, and then as helpful as you can be and as clear as you can be without overwhelming them with information, they then start to understand very easily that it's just like a high interest savings account. That is exactly how I explain it to people. It's just like a high interest savings account. You put a chunk of money into it, it starts to just duplicate daily. At the end of the cycle, you can draw your money out, but you've got access to your profits every single day, 7 days a week. So you can either get something like a BitPay card, and you can spend your Bitcoin profits daily, buy petrol, buy a hotel, go pay for a hotel, pay for a flight, go out into a restaurant. You use it like a normal Visa debit or credit card. So you've got access to that should you want to, but then you've also got the access to reinvest if you're looking at it like a long-term growth and you want to really maximize your profits. Then you've also got the access to put your profits back in. So these are the key factors that if you want to recruit in crypto, you need to be leading with these kind of benefits. So find out how much they can invest, then do some quick calculations for them and tell them how much they can earn daily, because in their minds then, they're going to times that by 7, times it by 5. It's much easier for them to work out in their mind very quickly that they're going to be earning 30 to 40% return on investment monthly. Then you discuss how long the cycle's going to be based on how much they invest. But this is going to take you no longer than a 10-minute phone call or a 10-minute messenger. But if you don't lead with all of these benefits and you're just talking about the complexity of what Bitcoin is and how it works and this, that, and the other, you're going to blow their freaking mind and they're not going to understand what you're talking about. And then if they don't understand, just going to be 1 minute and then I've finished. If they don't understand, then you've lost that lead and they're going to go to somebody else that will explain it much simpler than you. So that's really all I wanted to just say. So, if people are wanting to find out more, by all means, inbox me or put more information in the comment box below the video, and I'm more than happy to inbox you and talk about things. But I really just want to try and help as many people as possible have great success with crypto, whether they're in my business and my team or whether they're doing a different coin in a different business. But this will work no matter what crypto business you're in. These are the key factors that you need to be asking people, so that then when you're talking to them on the phone or in Messenger, you're fully understanding where they're coming from and what they want to achieve. But by you having all of the answers and keeping it simple, it means then that they're able to, come off that phone call or come out of Messenger fully understanding what you can do to help them. So thanks very much for watching, everybody, and I will speak with you soon. Bye.
Bye,
I'm still on the video, I'm just trying to log out, so we go.